Hi, my name is Jessica Goldman Foung. I'm also known as Sodium Girl, which came to be because in 2004, just days after my 21st birthday, I ended up going from wrestling for the perfect dorm room to fighting for my life when the autoimmune disease lupus aggressively started attacking my brain and kidneys. 3 months after amazing medical care, I survived, but my kidneys did not. From the very beginning, though, I decided I would do whatever I could with my own two hands to make sure that I stayed healthy and strong, and that meant going on a very strict, no salt, low sodium diet. I just wanted to give myself and my body the best chance of working. But that also, as a stubborn 20 something, I also was determined to not miss out on anything that my life had to offer me, which included really good food. So I also decided to start rewriting the low sodium rules, which is how I started my blog just a few years later, sodiumgirl.com, which follows all of my adventures in a limitless low sodium life. I like to think about losing salt from my kitchen like a really great Iron Chef challenge, where the ingredient isn't salt but the lack of salt. And what it does is it really opens up both creative license when it comes to cooking, but I also feel like it opens up your eyes and your palate to trying new things. Because to replace the salt, you have to replace it with flavor, texture, look, brightness. You eat with your eyes as much as your mouth, and you can really have a lot of fun. So I like to start with traditional recipes, and then I feel free to make as many twists and turns on it as I like. And of course, there is the spice rack. So you can metaphorically travel all over the world with spices and really enjoy trying new things that you've never tasted before. But beyond that, there are a lot of other ways that you can create a tasty meal. And that includes your oven, your grill, and your slow cooker, which all add flavors and enhance the flavors of ingredients. In terms of eating out, there are a few simple things you can do to make sure that you eat low sodium, but also eat super well. First thing you need to do is communicate. Communication is key. The more information you give the kitchen, the better they'll be able to produce something that is going to wow your taste buds. But it's important not only to just tell them what you can't eat, it's very important to tell them what you can eat. I also carry with me a little laminated card that has all that information on it that you can hand right to the waiter or waitress that can then just hand it right back to the kitchen. And so there's nothing lost into translation, and everyone really appreciates it. And if you can call ahead, that's always a plus. The second thing you can do is understand how things are cooked. The more you know what the salty keywords are, like cured, brined, pickled, and the better you know how foods are prepared, such as most grains and vegetables tend to be blanched in salt water earlier in the day during prep, the more easily you can navigate a menu and also order things that most likely are either not cooked or pre-cooked with a lot of salt, or easy to do without salt. And the final thing you can do that makes eating out very easy is really showing a lot of gratitude. Chefs are in the business because they want to please their guests. And the more you let them know how much they've helped you and how much you've enjoyed your dining experience, the more willing they're going to be able to go to great lengths the next time you come around. And if you form a relationship with a restaurant, it gets even easier to eat there and even tastier. So just remember, whether it's a written note or a simple thank you to the kitchen, gratitude goes a very long way.